All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching this word in all true faith and sincerity. And today I just want to tie this lesson, Resistance is Futile. And pretty much that's concerning prophecy. No matter which way you turn or go, whatever decision you make, whatever turn you take, it don't matter. Prophecy will manifest, man. Prophecy will happen, whether you believe it or not. Because ultimately, this is the intents and purposes of Yahweh Shem Shai. So I got this article and just showing where the momentum is heading. See, you ain't gonna be able to stop this momentum, man, of prophecy. This is the Lord's intents and purposes. So the article reads: revolutionary AI brain implant assists bilingual communication for stroke patients. Hey, so was that Revelation 13 and 16? He that received that mark in his right hand or in his forehead. We seeing this manifesting on the planet Earth. It's not like you can not see it, because now laws is being put in place. The talk is should employees be chipped now, and this is that digital system that's being implemented on the earth. And I really ain't got to read the article. The title itself says it all. The point is, you can't stop it, man. It's not like you can stop the prophecies of Yahweh Shema Shai, because you don't believe. Matter of fact, let's start off with that in the book of Romans, the 3rd chapter. Just because you don't believe, how they used to have them yays, and it's too many nays and not enough yays, so the Lord got to just pull back. No, man. This is the intents and purposes of Yahweh Shema Shai. And this is, the Lord really been contemplating on this from the beginning. This was already predestined from the beginning, man. This moment in time, this is a monumental moment in history, really. So this is Romans 3 and 3. It reads, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith for the Most High without effect?" So it says some did not believe, which ultimately you're going to have more unbelievers than believers. When you go into 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter, it talks about how there's more dirt than gold. So you're going to have those that don't believe. And the Lord sent us with a certain message. Yahweh Shema Shai sent us with a certain message. America's going to be destroyed. That we're the Israelites, the so-called white man's the Edomites. The mark of the beast is the chip. These are the things that, we present unto the people, and you're going to have most to unbelieve, man, to not believe it. But is that going to cause Yahweh Shema Shai to say, you know what, I ain't going to even, no. It said the Most High forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. How the Most High gonna be true? Because it's the decree, man. It's in the scriptures. That was like a document. To show you that this is a decree is going to stand, man. Just like in the time you had when they were going to rebuild the temple, they had to go back to the records and read the decree of Cyrus, and it stood, man. So how much more now with the powers of heaven and earth, you can go to the book of Jeremiah and talks about the destruction of Babylon. See Jeremiah 51. That's going to stand, man. The Most High is going to be true, because ultimately we seeing this playing out now. It says, as it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sins, and might is overcome when thou art judged. So you have those that to not believe because of what Esau had presented unto them. It talks about how the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, man. So that's why you have especially Jake, these different ideologies and philosophies, to prevent them to coming into the truth. But ultimately, them distractions, the philosophies, them ideologies, that shit gonna be thrown out the window. Cause that's like a form of resistance, resisting the Lord. You going into another doctrine. You a Muslim now. Well, guess what, man? When the famine comes, that you think you're gonna be thinking about Allah then, man? These atheists, whatever plan, whatever you think is your strength, is gonna be taken away, man. Matter of fact, let's get this in the book of what's that, Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. Second Ezra 15 and verse 1, it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So this is a decree. This is really a commandment to prophesy. And as I mentioned earlier, Yahweh Shema Shai didn't just send us out. He sent us out with a certain message. As I mentioned, with the Israelites, you have the so-called white man, the Edomites, as well as identifying the other nations. The mark of the beast is the microchip, as well as America, which is Babylon the Great, and the scriptures will be destroyed by World War III. These are the things the Lord have commanded us to speak unto the people, man. It said, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And these are sure words. And it said, and it's written in paper, so that's fun. It's like it's documented, just like how a law or legislation is put on paper, man. You put it on wax, But these are sure words. But it says, fear not their imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. See, so as you can see with this certain message that we're bringing forth, you're going to have those that's going to resist. You're going to have those that's going to deny it and don't believe. And as I mentioned earlier, it's because of the God of this world, Esau. It's some here that's keeping them from not coming into the truth. Whether the American lifestyle, you want to be a family man. You got certain goals, because even these these ideas, these other walks of life is they have prophetic overtone to it, in the sense that, well, niggas got goals. Niggas want to have some. Niggas got something he want to accomplish within 3 years. He want to be at a certain point 6 months from now. So when this word is presented, it pretty much contradicts of where they want to go. So what a nigga gonna do? He gonna scoff at it. But the thing is, going back, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna get your undivided attention, man. Matter of fact, let me get something before we go back, because the famine, the beasts of the field, the lack of food and water, man, the power outages, the blackouts. That right there is gonna, them doctrines is gonna be, because it's not an answer for those within those doctrines. It's not an answer for these plays in those other doctrines, man. So ultimately, that house is gonna be blown down. That wall is gonna crumble. Whatever you see as your defense, it's gonna fall. Why? Because ultimately it wasn't built upon Yahweh Shai. So this is concerning the destruction. This is Zechariah 14:12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume them while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes. and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And this physically is going to happen. This is a physical thing. But I want to touch on the eyes part, because that's, we actually in that process, this spiritually is taking place now. We talk about their eyes, the things that they look for. Oh, it talks about how we look for new heavens and a new earth. You know, so the things that these people are looking for, they hoping upon that, because guess what? Of course, in the profession, when the destruction comes, these sayings such as, by next week or tomorrow, I gotta, or even, I can't, you know, man, I'm gonna do this on my birthday. Yeah, all that shit gonna be gone, man. That saying is gonna be burnt up here. But even before that, as I mentioned, the blackouts. You think somebody gonna be thinking about a birthday party? When the food is short, the lack of resources around. Do you think someone is thinking about, you know, putting that rap on that Hellcat, man? And that's just low level nigga shit that I mentioned. But that's the things that Jake go for. You know? Matter of fact, let's get something else I think that's the book of St. Luke 21. St. Luke 21. In verse 25, it reads, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. So as you can see in the time, you know, so we getting close to the return of Yahweh. These are the things we're looking for, to look for. You know, the different signs in the heavens, as well as distress upon the planet Earth. With perplexity, and that perplexity going to, you know, lacking answers. You know, to be puzzled because of the things that, matter of fact, continue on. It says men's heart failing them for fear. See, that's that. Just going back, you know, these different doctrines is gonna fall apart when the winds come and the turbulence. Just because you wasn't built upon Yahweh Shai is gonna fall, man. And you built that house not according to the instructions of Yahweh Shai is gonna fall, man. Just because you don't believe you gonna do it this way. Guess what? Resistance is futile. Ultimately, prophecy will overcome you, man. That's why it says, a man's heart failing them for fear, because ultimately they wasn't looking for the troubles that come upon the planet Earth. Nigga was almost done with his 5-year plan. Then the famine came. The sea and the waves roaring. Going back. It says, men's heart failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. See, from the top, of even those that's, you know, they got a sense of influence, because that's a form of power as well. You know, people that have a form of influence and a following, whatever. Guess what? They're going to be shaken up because of these things that's coming upon the planet Earth. They didn't have an answer. They weren't able to come against the will of Yahweh Shai. The only thing he was able to do was getting trodden down by it, man. So going back to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, I'm going to end off on this, 2nd Ezra 15, just going back to the point, is resisting is futile. No matter how you feel and what you think, it don't matter. It's about what prophecy says. You know? 2nd Ezra 15, verse 3, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. See? So you gonna believe so hard that it ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna work like that, man. You gonna die in your unfaithfulness. You know? And even with the elect, it talks about how the elect, you can't stop them from being delivered. Matter of fact, we'll end off on that, because it talks about how you can't stop the wicked from being destroyed, as well as the righteous being delivered, man. So they show you concerning prophecy, you can't resist it. Wisdom talks about how she overseeth all things. She cannot be letted. So it's this word, the decree of Yahweh Hashem outside, that dictates life. And you have those that are appointed to death and those that are appointed unto life. And the only thing we can do is hope to be kept in their time of trouble. Why? Because it's the resistance is futile. You just hope that you was put, allotted in the right place. So this is the book of 2nd Ezra 7. I'm gonna get to the point, verse 45. It reads, "Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed." See? Because what it says, you're gonna be thrust through as well and be joined with them. It says, "Nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory." See, so you ain't gonna even be able to stop the elect from being delivered. Show you on all levels, resistance is futile concerning prophecy, man. So yeah, Akim, I just hope this was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach word in all true faith and sincerity. Shalom.